for Victory sign. Private Joseph Sharkey died of his wounds the next day, July 29th. He was interred in the Lacombe Temporary American Cemetery before being reinterred in 1947 when the Permanent American Cemetery was established above Omaha Beach in Cloville-sur-Loire in Normandy. Private Joseph Sharkey was posthumously awarded both the Bronze Star and the Silver Star for his actions. That came in October 1944. That's the history lesson. While I was there, at the time, France had just had a bad drought. And if you've ever seen the cemetery in, say, Saving Private Ryan, that movie, you know it's a beautiful grass cemetery with perfect white, beautiful headstones. But because they had had a drought, we were not allowed to walk along the graves. I found a representative of the cemetery, young French woman, who, when I told her the story of why I was there and why I wanted to go to a specific grave, she said, oh, absolutely. She gave me a personal tour of the cemetery and personally escorted me to Joe Sharkey's grave. At the request of Chef, I bent and kneeled, told Joe that the boys from KFD were here to say hello. Hope he was doing well. It was very difficult to do because it's very emotional. The young French woman asked me how I knew this guy, because you're only supposed to be there if you're a relative. And I explained to her, and I gave her some of his history and where he died, where he was fighting in France when he was mortally wounded. And she said, oh, this is the part I'm going to have trouble with. I apologize in advance. She said, oh, I grew up in that area. My parents grew up in that area. She said, please, when you go back, thank your brother firefighter, sister firefighter, and their family. Please thank them for their sacrifice, because it's only through their sacrifice that I'm able to live free. And if standing at Joe's grave and kneeling and telling the boys from KFD were here was not enough to turn on the water faucets, that was. On behalf of myself and my wife, I'd like to present to the Keysby Fire Department a photo I took of Joe Sharkey's headstone for you to proudly display in the hallway next to the other photos. Thank you.